Let's continue with the further aspect of the poetry. That is the most important aspect in any poem, that is figures of speech. There are few figures of speech jotted down over here. The first one is repetition. What is basically repetition? When words or phrases are repeated, it's known as repetition. In the first line, tell me, smiling child. What is repeated? The phrase tell me is repeated. So, this is repetition as the phrase tell me is repeated twice for better poetic effect. What the past is like to thee? A question mark is saying. Question mark means interrogation. This figure of speech is interrogation as a question is asked for better poetic effect. What the past is like to thee? An autumn evening, soft and mild. The words like, as, and so, they depict simile, which is direct comparison. So, here in this example, we see the direct comparison between past and the autumn season. So, this is simile as there is direct comparison between the past and autumn season for better poetic effect. Tell me what is the present hour? Again, this is a revision line for us. It is interrogation because a question is asked for better poetic effect. A green and flowery spray. We have already studied. This is talking about the present. The present and the spring season. The spring season means green color, fresh green color. So there is indirect comparison. Can we find the words like, as, and so? No. Still, there is a comparison. So, this comparison is known as indirect comparison, which depicts metaphor. So, this is metaphor as there is indirect comparison between the present and the color green for better poetic effect. A sea beneath a cloudless sun. Again, this is a revision line for us. It is metaphor as there is indirect comparison between future and sea. We are almost done with the poetry, children. I would request you to jot down this assignment. Assignment means do not get scared that you have to compulsorily do it in your English notebook. See, you don't have to run, rush, or gather anywhere in the stationery shop. If you get your book, it's well, fine, and good, or else try to attempt this in the notebook which you have at home at present. That would be appreciated. So, write down the given aspects about the poem in paragraph form. That is the name of the poem, name of the poet, rhyme scheme with at least one rhyming pair, figures of speech, central idea, tone, and the last one which is not known to you, but I would expect my dear children to attempt this. That is why you like or dislike this poem in your own words in 3 lines. This aspect is nothing but the appreciation of the poetry. I repeat, these aspects are altogether known as appreciation of the poetry, which is compulsorily written in paragraph format. You have to definitely underline the keywords after finishing your write up. Let's end our today's session with a beautiful rhythmic tune of our learned poetry. Here we go.
Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening, soft and mild, with a wind that sighs Tell me what is the present hour, a green and flowery spray, where sun, a mighty glorious dazzling sea, stretching into infinity.
I hope my dear students must have enjoyed this tune and understood the poetry to its fullest. Stay at home, stay safe, and of course, stay tuned with your studies. Let's catch up very soon in the upcoming session. See you.